Hey guys, it's Georgia here. To get this look that I have done right here, keep watching to see how I recreated it with the KIMCHI Rainbow Shards palette. Also, I used the Halo Toppers palette, as well as I used their highlighter palette as well, which is not on me, I put it away, but most of everything I used was KIMCHI. Also, I used their setting spray, their high key gloss in the shade Pomegranate, and all that good stuff. All the stuff will be in the link below. All the stuff will be in the description box of what I've used. And definitely go check out KIMCHI Beauty for yourself. Officially, stock takers are Glam Writer here in Australia, so go check them out. I will leave the link below to them as well, and I will also leave the link below to where you can buy KIMCHI Beauty on her official site and all that good stuff. So continue watching to see how I recreated this look, and thank you guys for tuning in and continuing to watch. So I just applied a foundation, so now I'm going to go in with the most concealer from KIMCHI. This is just the Ivory shade, so you guys know that I'm using my shade. So again, like I said, I just take little bit of this and kind of like paste it on. I don't really apply that much to my eye area because I don't really want to go over the top with it. So like I said, I'm only just going to use a little. I'm going to use a little here. And then I'm just going to use some more on my eye area, and then I'm just going to use some on my nose. Just where the places that I feel like need to be concealed, and that's probably about it. I don't want to take like a lot of the product and apply it, like too much of it in places it doesn't need to be, like especially like on my eye and my nose, like where I want to highlight my forehead. So I just take a little bit of it, not like a whole lot, because I don't want to add too much to my skin, if you know what I mean. So like I don't want to take too much of it and waste product, is what I'm trying to say. I find that I like it because it blends it out alright, like it's not bad. And that's the most concealer done on my face. Like I just highlighted areas that I want to highlight, and then I'll just go in with powder. I just wanted to show you guys it on so you guys could see that I was definitely using the product. So I'm going to take the Drama Queen highlighter palette. Now, I always like to do my face before like my eyeshadow type thing. So I'm just going to take the Drama Queen palette, and I'm going to go dip into these kind of two lighter shades here, which are called Spread Like Butter and Smooth as Silk. So we're going to take these two shades here, which is this one and this one, and I'm going to put them just on my highlight a bit, because like I said, I don't want to take like something and like that's a lot of pigment on there. So I might just take Spread Like Butter and see what happens. But I think Spread Like Butter is very pigmented. I might take a little bit of Smooth as Silk as well and just drag that over my highlight area. Okay, it's very highlighted. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but I can, like, see it when I look into. Like I said, I'm just going to take some of them two shades and mix them together and apply them just to my highlighter area. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that highlighter is super pigmented. Like, when I mean, like, pigmented, it's pigmented, like, as in, like, pigmented, like, crazy pigmented. It is super pigmented. I might take a little bit of the Flashed Doll, which gives it more like a red vibe. And I think I'm going to chuck this pink one here, on my cheeks, just to give my cheek a little bit of glow as well. from within and give it a little bit of color to it. See, there's a little bit of color to it. A glitter blush, there you go. And that is the Drama. Actually, I might swatch it too while I'm sitting here. So I'm going to swatch all the shades for you. So the first one is Smooth Like Butter. That's it there. I'm going to swatch it on my hand for you. That's it there. The next shade across is Green with Envy. Ooh, okay, that's really pretty. That's it there. The next color is Smooth Like Silk, which is like a really nice pearl shade. That's it. I tried to swatch it here for you guys so you guys can see that. The next shade is Cinnamon Glaze, which they have really cool names for these. That's Cinnamon Glaze there. That's Cinnamon Glaze there. The next shade is Golden Queen, which is the last one, and that's it there on the finger. And then that is a swatch on my hand. They are the 6, because there's 3 each. So they are the 6 highlighters there for you guys, so you guys can check them swatches out. They are really nice. They are intensely pigmented, so that's all the shades there for you guys. So I'm now going to take the KIMCHI collaboration with Clippets Rainbow Shards. Shards? Is it Shards? Shards palette. It is exclusive limited edition volume 1. So I love the back of it because it's got like a cartoon type of thing on it, which is really cool. So let's just get into the palette and let me talk about it. So there is a lot of shades and I do want to swatch all of them for you, but we're just going to go into it. So I'm going to go into the first line, which has Onyx, Burnt, Toast, Rust, Watermelon, and Blueberry. I'm going to dip into them without, like, you know, showing sort of you. So Onyx. So this is Onyx and Burnt. Them 2 shades are there. The next shades across is Toast and Rust. Toast and Rust. The next shade across is Watermelon and Blueberry, and these are the 2 colored ones. So we've got Watermelon, which is like a really nice pink, which is this one, and then we've got Blueberry, which is a blue, matte blue. I don't know if it really does justice. I think you have to go in a couple of times. That's it there. And then the next row down is Burgundy, Organza, Chocolate, Natural, Blue Ocean, and Grape. So that's this one here. We're taking this line here, and I'm going to swatch them for you. So Burgundy, that clear neutral kind of shade, which I would call a neutral shade, which is that Ozza shade. The chocolate one I'm going to swatch as well. Natural I'm going to go into as well. And then I'm going to go into the 2 foiled coloured ones, which is Blue Ocean and Grape. Don't know how Grape works with that colour. So that's Blue Ocean there. The next one over is Grape, which I'm going to get a finger swatch of that. That's what the finger swatch looks like. So that's it there. Now the last row down consists of all of the foiled shades. So we've got Penny, which is this one here, which is the foiled one. The next one is Champs, that one there. The next one is Copper, which is this one here. The next one is Silk, which is really pretty. I like how these are just so like Like the forward ones are gorgeous. The next one over is 24 Carat, which is more of like a foiled kind of color with more foiled specks in it. That's that one. And then the last one is Rich, which is like a burgundy kind of copper, burgundy color, burgundy metallic, and that is it there. So that is the 18 shadows swatched for you guys. If you guys are interested, definitely go on Glamwriter and pick this palette up. I'm going to do an eye look with this palette now, so continue watching to see the eye palette done. The eye look done.
Been hustling and tonight is my appraisal, cause I'm a hooker selling songs and my pimp's a record label. This world is full of demon stocks and bonds and Bible traders, so I do the deed, get up and leave a climber and a sadist, yeah. Are you ready for the sequel? Ain't ready for the latest? In the garden of evil, I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Hey, look, ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, ma, I made it. Friends are happy for me, oh.
Okay, so the product I used on my eyes was just a liner and just a mascara, and then I also took the shade in the HALOGraphic toppers in the shade Storm and just chucked that Storm and Ice. I put both into my inner corner of my eye. I just wanted to tell you that so you guys knew that I did that. So now I'm just going to put on the Pomegranate High Key Gloss. I didn't really prime my lips or anything. I'm just going to chuck it over the top because I figured why not. And then I'll do my brows, and then I will let you guys know what I think of these products and all that good stuff. Okay, so that is the High Key Gloss put on. It looks amazing. I actually quite like the color, but what I'm going to do is I might actually fix it up for you guys so you guys can see that it's not like all, because at the moment it looks a little bit like all kind of gross. So I might get a little bit of the concealer and just fix up the spot that has the red bit and just kind of. No, I think I made that worse. Crapola. You know, red pigments. So that is the most of the completed look. I'm just going to do my brows, and then I'm going to spray some setting spray on, and then I'll be back after I put my brows on, and then I'll just get some. Okay, at least they look normal now. So I've got brows on, lips on, I unfortunately didn't get around to putting the Cream de Pot pomade on, and I do apologize for that, just because I couldn't actually put that on because I wanted to do a look with the shadow palettes that I had. So the next look will definitely be on the Cream de Pot, and also maybe even the wet gloss I might put on, and do more of a main focus on this guy here, so you guys can see that like I've done most of everything that I've got from Kimchi. I definitely wanted to show you guys the palette because the palette is super more alternative, if you know what I mean. Like the Cream de Pots are really cute as well. They give it like a glitter look, but on top of it you could create so much more with like the halo toppers as well, because they can be applied to cheeks, lips, eyes, whatever you really want. So that's why I quite like the halo toppers as well as the palette. I love the palette because the palette is so universal and so like versatility, as in like you can do nude looks, you can do crazy like color looks as well with those two different colors. I mean, like I said, this was the first palette that they released, so I understand that it was more of a nude because their newest palette that they actually have out now with the Naomi and Kimchi together, they are a lot more colorful. So I definitely like the vibes of that palette a little bit more than this one. As I said, I'm not really a nude person. I like colors a little bit more, but I do like this. This is such a nice palette, especially if you just want to add a little bit of pop of color, especially for people that are still trying out makeup. I think that this is a really awesome idea, especially for people who are trying out makeup and are still like getting into it type of thing. So I think that this is a great palette for beginners, as well as like even just normal people who do makeup like I do. I've done makeup for quite a while now, but I do like this palette. I do see it as a very versatile palette, as much as it's also like something for newer people to like try out as well. I'm a big fan of their high key gloss, except I feel like it's moving on my lips a lot. Like I said, I would have gone for something matte, but I don't know, I didn't want to try matte. I wanted to go for something different, so I don't know, we'll see. I actually like the color. The color's quite pretty, but again, like I said, with gloss it moves and slides, and I feel like it's getting in the creases on my lips too much. But it's not like it's comfortable. It's not like a horrible feeling gloss. It's not like a terrible gloss. Like I said, it's not horrible or tacky or sticky or gross or feels like it's annoying me as much. Like I just feel like it's going to, maybe if I applied less than applying a whole lot, because you can see that I maybe applied too much in my lip area. That's the only problem, because it's a colored gloss. You do have to sort of do the kind of like swipe over thing. It's not a bad product. Like, I'm not saying that it's a terrible product. It's not a bad product. Me personally, I just like matte, but I did want to pick up a gloss because at the moment glosses are back in, so I picked it up and was like, oh yeah, I'll try gloss. So I don't know, maybe it's just the color, maybe the way it's just sitting on my skin. It could be all that, I don't know. It could be that I put it too close to my lips. Could be all that. Just trial and error. So now I'm going to use the Stage Proof setting spray, matte setting spray, and I'm just going to do, I guess, like a fine mist. There we go. And that is done. I hope you guys liked this look. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe. Let me know if you guys own any of the Kimchi Beauty products and what you like from Kimchi Beauty. Let me know if you are still just playing with them now. Let me know what you guys think of them. I actually quite like most of the products here. I'm so excited for the new release. Let me know if you guys have the new release of the newest collection. Let me know all that good stuff, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a nice night/day, whatever time it is where you guys are watching from, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.